You have probably heard of Corbusier, Ebenezer Howard, or even Kevin Lynch. But have you ever wondered what they were actually trying to fix? Because they weren't just drawing cities. They were fighting diseases, rebuilding after war, resisting industrial chaos, and some just wanted beauty back. Welcome back to UrbanDecode, where we design cities better together. Today we are going deeper than just diagrams and names. We are unpacking the real motivations, the missed opportunities, and the battles urban designers have been fighting for over 150 years, not with concrete, with ideas. Urban design doesn't appear out of nowhere, it responds to crisis. Howard's Garden City, born from the horror of London slums. Le Corbusier's Radiant City, a total rejection of overcrowded, polluted cities. Clarence Perry's neighborhood unit, a direct counter to traffic fatalities and social fragmentation in early 90s New York. They weren't just sketching, they were proposing survival strategies. Urban icons, for all their theories, were often just asking, how do we make this mess livable again? Let's start with the softest one first. Ebenezer Howard. He wasn't an architect, he was a stenographer. But he gave us one of the most influential planning models ever drawn. The Garden City wasn't just a layout, it was a political model. Self-sustaining towns with agriculture, industry, and housing surrounded by green belts and owned cooperatively. It wasn't suburban, it was revolutionary. But like most utopias, it got co-opted. Today's cul-de-sac suburbs claim inspiration from Howard, but lack his social and ecological intent. Howard wanted order with purpose. Today we often get order without meaning. You know what Camillo Sitte hated? Straight lines. In 1889, he published City Planning according to artistic principles, criticizing industrial-era city planning for being mechanical and lifeless. His big idea? Cities should feel like theater, with plazas as stages, building framing views, and space unfolding in sequences. He looked to medieval cities, Salzburg, Siena, Prague, and saw delight in disorder. Sitte's work was ignored for decades, until postmodernists realized maybe there's value in charm, not just efficiency. 1929. New York is booming and with it, chaos. Clarence Perry steps in with a practical idea, the neighborhood unit. Not just a plan, a principle, everything you need within walking distance. Schools at center, shops at the edge, limited traffic, community by design. Sounds like common sense now, but at the time, revolutionary. His diagram became a Bible for American planners, used in everything from public housing to post-war suburbs. But like Howard, his idea got diluted. Convenience replaced community. His tight-knit neighborhood became an isolated, zoning-restricted bubble. Le Corbusier was complicated, a visionary, a megalomaniac, a man who wanted to erase Paris and replace it with glass towers. His radiant city with high-rise towers, massive parks, and zone districts promised sunlight, order, and machine-like precision. He saw cities like factories, rational, clean, and efficient. He hated what he called the chaos of the street. The result, cities like Brasilia and Chandigarh will come back to those, and countless public housing projects across the world. Some were successes, many were concrete graveyards. Corbusier flaw, he designed for people, not with people. Let's get off the script for a second, because there are names that rarely get mentioned but shaped cities in profound ways. Jane Drew helped plan post-colonial cities across Africa and Asia, including working alongside Le Corbusier in Chandigarh. She brought climate sensitivity and local culture to modernist frameworks. Denise Scott Brown co-wrote Living from Las Vegas and changed the way we value ugly and ordinary cityscapes. Strip malls, signage, asphalt, all part of real urban life. John Haybraken introduced supports theory where architecture is an open system, not a finished product. Let the inhabitants complete the space. These thinkers challenged the idea that cities are objects. They said cities are lived systems, messy, incomplete, and evolving. So what survives from all this? Howard's idea of greenbelt is in zoning plans everywhere. City's love for sequence is in every well-designed historic district. Paris' neighborhood unit echoes in the 15-minute city debate. Le Corbusier's zoning logic still guides many master plans. And the forgotten names? Their ideas are being discovered, often by people like us trying to design human cities again. The problem isn't that the ideas were wrong, is that we simplified them, abstracted them, and misused them. Urban designers' icons were trying to wrestle with modernity, and we still are. Cities are fast, messy, political, and beautiful, and every generation of designers tries to pin them down. But maybe the best lesson from icons is this: no one gets it fully right, but by listening, revisiting, and reinterpreting, we get closer. In next video, we look at the place that urban design isn't just a theory, it's a game. If you enjoyed this, subscribe for more ways to see your city differently.